more slowly than in the human realm. There lay a quiet place called the Valley of Lumina. Night was always soft and pale, and day felt as warm as a mother's embrace. The air carried the scent of damp grass and wild alder blossoms. There lived a young woman named Asha, gentle, curious, and quietly burdened by a sadness she rarely spoke of. Asha lost her mother when she was very young. Her mother had been the guardian of light, a woman who could calm storms with a touch or make the night glow with her smile. But when Asha's mother vanished mysteriously, the valley's light slowly began to fade. Every night before she slept, Asha would look at the sky and whisper, "I miss you, wherever you are." And the sky always answered with blinking stars, as if comforting her. That night, everything changed. Late one silent night, as thin mist fell across the valley, Asha awoke to a soft sound, a gentle tone rising and falling, almost like a whisper. She sat up and listened. The voice called, "Follow me." Asha felt no fear. Strangely, the voice felt familiar, warm, almost like someone she once knew. She stepped outside. The grass was cool beneath her feet, and the night breeze touched her skin like cold silk. On the ground floated a small glowing orb like a fallen star. The light drifted slowly toward the Lumina forest. Asha followed it. The forest was calm, humming with quiet life. Leaves trembled even without wind. Shadows moved softly, watching but gentle. At last, she reached a towering ancient tree, the Everglow tree. Once bright when her mother was alive, now it was dim. Asha placed her hand on its bark. The glowing orb whispered, "The valley's light is dying, and only you can restore it." Asha swallowed. "Who are you?" she asked. The orb expanded and took shape like a tiny glowing fairy, wings shimmering like water. "My name is Leora," she said gently. "I am the last piece of your mother's light." Asha's breath caught. "My mother left something behind." "Yes," Leora said. "Not an object, a journey." And so, that night, the long journey began. Leora explained that Asha must travel to 3 sacred places to restore the valley's fading light. The Lake of Calm, where she must face her fears. The Cavern of Memories, where past and pain intertwine. The Silent Mountain, where the final truth waits. "Why me?" Asha whispered. "Because your mother believed in you," Leora answered. Asha packed lightly and stepped into the long night. The world felt slower, gentler. The sound of her footsteps on the forest floor was like tiny heartbeats. After traveling for hours, they reached the Lake of Calm. The surface was still as glass, but as Asha neared, the water trembled and shifted. Leora floated beside her. "This lake reveals the fears you never dared to speak," she said. Asha stared at her reflection, then saw a younger version of herself, crying, reaching for the mother who never returned. Why did you leave me? Why am I alone? Was I not enough? The path to the cavern was long. The sky turned from deep blue to silver, then to violet. Time and Lumina flowed like soft music. Inside the cavern, warm air brushed Asha's skin. The walls pulsed with gentle light. And then the memories appeared. Her mother lifting her high as she laughed. Her gentle voice humming lullabies. Her warm hands brushing Asha's hair. And finally, her mother walking away, leaving only a blue scarf behind. Asha's eyes filled with tears. Why did everything disappear? She whispered. Then a soft figure stepped out from the glowing Walsher mother. Not a memory, not an illusion, something more, something deeply real. Asha, her mother, spoke, her voice like warm wind. Asha froze. Her breath trembled. I never left you, her mother said. I went to protect the valley's light, so that one day you could grow without fear. Asha reached out with shaking hands. Though she could not touch her, she felt the warmth of that presence. The cavern glowed brighter, flooding with golden light. Leora whispered, one place remains. The silent mountain rose high, touching the starlit sky. Golden trees glowed faintly as Asha ascended. The higher she climbed, the colder and thinner the air became. At the summit, she saw it, a huge sphere of light pulsing gently like a living heartbeat. That is the heart of Lumina, Leora said. Your final answer lies within. Asha reached out. White light engulfed her, and then she saw her mother again, brighter, softer, her body made of shimmering light. Asha whispered, trembling. Her mother cupped Asha's face with hands made of warmth and memory. My sweet Asha, she said, I did not abandon you. I became light to keep the valley alive and to guide you. Asha's tears fell silently. Why didn't you return to me? My child, I was always with you. In the wind, in the stars, in every gentle light. Her mother's glow grew stronger. Now it is time for your light to shine. The glowing figure dissolved, flowing into Asha, filling her with warmth, strength, and the soft ache of love that never ends. Asha gasped. Her body shimmered. Light spilled from her hands, from her chest, from her heart. The valley awakened. Asha descended the mountain slowly. Every step lit the ground with tiny blossoms of light. When she reached the valley, people emerged from their homes, eyes wide with wonder. Asha, you brought the light back. You restored Lumina. You brought hope home. Asha smiled gently. For the first time in her life, she felt whole. Above, one star blinked 3 times. A mother's final lullaby. Asha whispered to the sky, thank you, Mom. I'll protect this valley, just like you protected me. She returned to her little home, lay down on her bed, and closed her eyes. For the first time in many years, she fell asleep with a peaceful heart. Outside, the valley of Lumina glowed softly, a world reborn in gentle light, and Asha slept, wrapped in a dream that felt like the warmth embrace she had been missing for so long. Even the darkest nights hold a small light waiting to be found. Sometimes that light is around you, sometimes quietly. It lives inside you. May this story bring